there was talk leading into this that through the casting process, people were like shying away from this, like, oh, karma's gonna come back around because we're making fun of mentally challenged people, or I'm gonna go to hell if I do this movie. What was your what was the hook for you? I don't know if you considered that at all, or what was the hook for you in the script?
I really wasn't worried about hell because I figured I'm going to hell for Jackass. But when I first read it, I was cautious, and when I heard the idea, I was cautious. And I read it, I was like, wow. But I met with the Farrellys and Barry Blaustein, and we all, nobody wants to make a mean-spirited movie, and we didn't. All the mean stuff in the film happens to me.
I think Knoxville's the perfect guy because
he's got a lot to learn.
Yeah, he's a flawed guy. Like he's got issues. There's no question.
We also wanted him. First of all, we love him. We think he's hysterical, but we wanted his crowd in there too because this isn't. We don't want to preach to the choir. We wanted the type of people who go in to think that they're going to see somebody mess with the Special Olympians and then kind of maybe learn something.
So Johnny, you've done, started out with, of course, the MTV series Jackass, onto the film Jackass and the motion picture, and then on to other roles and things like the Dukes of Hazzard and things. This was a stepping stone for you, the leading man. What was the difference as far as what you've done and what you are now?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm still the same guy still the same lousy person I was before, but this was one of my first leading roles because I had done a number of films, but it was always like the second or third person, and it was good to be out front, especially on a film that I really actually care about. I've done something I don't really care about.
You had a beautiful co-star, Katherine Heigl. What was it like working with Katherine?
Oh man, she's prettier than a church song, and
wow.
Yeah.
Somebody write that down.
Yeah, we had a good time. Sometimes I gave you a little grief, but that's just, I was kind of pulling her pigtails on set, but that's how I show affection.
Yeah. Katherine, you're doing a lot now too. But when you took the script and you knew Johnny Knoxville was going to be your leading man, what was your initial reaction?
She was psyched.
Yeah, I was like, Johnny, okay. I had never seen Jackass, so I didn't know, I knew of his name, but I hadn't seen any of his earlier work.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know what to expect, and when I first met him, he was just the perfect gentleman and wonderful and lovely and kind, and then I happened to catch an episode of Jackass, and then I was just afraid.
Jeffy doesn't know what's happening to his body.
And I was just afraid of him, so I stayed in my trailer as much as I could.
Yeah.
She had a cattle prod at some point.
Didn't let me in once. Didn't let me in her trailer once.
Don't want to start any rumors.
A lot of character actors. Jim Caviezel, Jesus, Passion of the Christ.
I heard it.
Had the life of Christ to go by for inspiration. Jamie Foxx, Ray Charles. He had that life to go by for inspiration. This was a role that required some inspiration. Did you actually watch movies like Rain Man for that, or where did you draw inspiration for this character?
Movies like Rain Man and what the other sister, they were set out to give a credible performance as a mentally challenged person, but Steve, the character in the film, is not that great of an actor, so I set out to give a half-assed performance. The kids, the athletes figured me out immediately.
Jeffy, go for Cuckoo Puffs. Jeffy.
Shut up with that, you stupid AFF.
Yeah, we know you're not special.
What was it like for both of you working with the Farrelly brothers? Big time producers. What was that like for you?
We had a ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I had more fun on this set than about any other film. It's just their crew has been together forever, and everyone's just insulting each other the whole time, back and forth, and pulling pranks.
But yeah.
Well, they are respectful, but it's just it's just
but I think with the respect issue, or what I'm saying is that they treat everybody the same. They don't treat anybody better or worse. We're all treated the same, and we're all sort of part of the big Farrelly Brothers family, and it was really fun.
Grey's Anatomy, you've done some other films in the past. What's the trend going to be in the future? Are you still going to work into films as much as you can, or are you sticking with TV?
Sure. It's whatever job I can pretty much get, aside from porn or, I don't know.
Well,
anything that's too distasteful, but I love doing film. I love doing TV. I'm having an amazing time in my career right now. I'm really excited and very grateful. And
I'm so upset you said that about porn, because I got this script called Kill Bill, and I'm just joking, Mrs. Heigl.
That's awesome.
You can't park here. It's a handicap spot.
Well, you're handicapped.
It's for people who are physically handicapped.
No, I don't think so. Excuse me, my friend here has an IQ of 38. We can park here, right?